far away, somewhere in space, we encounter a nebula, an interstellar cloud of gases like hydrogen, helium, and particles of dust. Gravity is condensing the scattered matter, while heat and density are increasing to numbers beyond any imagination. A protostar is born. Over time, it collapses further into a main sequence star, in this case classified as supermassive, with at least 20 times the mass of our Sun. The star is now powered by the fusion of hydrogen into helium at its core. The forces of this process are pushing outwards, but are counterbalanced by gravity, a state called hydrostatic equilibrium. As our companion ages and runs out of hydrogen, heavier elements start to be used for the nuclear fusion. The star expands and gets colder until it becomes a red supergiant. The fusion cannot be maintained anymore, making the core unstable. It implodes, collapses, and the star bursts into a Type II supernova of astonishing beauty, freeing all the elements created in its lifespan. What is left of the star is a stellar black hole, an object of enormous density, creating a gravitational field that even photons cannot escape. The light emitted in a supernova can be 5 billion times brighter than our Sun, and still be seen from astronomically high distances, sometimes even from the Earth. A planet that would not exist without astronomical events like these.
Stars are categorized by a number of characteristics. One of these classifications is by surface temperature. Called spectral classes, these 7 major groups range from the coolest stars, which are designated as M, and up to the hottest stars, which are designated as O. Stars are also classified by the amount of light they emit, or luminosity. Called luminosity classes, these 9 major groups range from the small, less bright white dwarfs to the large and extremely bright hypergiants. But no matter their luminosity or surface temperature, all stars eventually burn through their hydrogen fuel and die out.
What is a constellation? When you hear the word constellation, you might picture patterns of dots that are painted across the black sky. Some may think of mythical heroes and creatures that have been placed in the sky by ancient gods because of their legendary accomplishments. However, in modern astronomy, a constellation refers to a particular region of the sky in which groups of stars appear to be grouped together. These regions of the sky look more like borderlines of countries instead of ancient beings. However, many people can easily recognize these ancient figures like Orion, the hunter, or Scorpius the scorpion. Constellations have been reconfigured in some ways over modern times, but in essence, the ancient patterns can still be recognized today.